Are you aware that billionaires live by codes? Those codes become a way of life, and those way of life becomes a culture. Are you aware that you have the ability to become one of the wealthiest people the world has ever known? I want to awake you. I want to help you to awake the greatness within you. I want you to understand your codes for successful living. And I want you to think about this. I want you to think about it very seriously. There's a saying in life that goes that if you can't measure it, you can't monitor it. And if you can't monitor it, you can't control it. And the $1 billion question is, are you measuring the success that you want to accomplish in life? Or are you just sitting and saying, I want to be successful. I want to be rich. I want to be happy. I want to be the best brand of myself. But are you measuring it? And what exactly do I mean by measure your success? If you want to accomplish anything in life, it's not enough to just know what you want to accomplish, but you must go to the next stage of commitment, and that is, you must identify very clearly what steps you need to take to realize your vision. You need to understand how much time you need to commit to become the best brand of yourself. And when you understand how much time you must commit to becoming the best brand of yourself, you must bring yourself to that stage to be able to commit your time and your energy to becoming the best brand of yourself. So if you want to become a billionaire, it's important for you to identify what steps you must take to become one of the wealthiest people the world has ever known. And are you aware that there's only 5 ways, 5 systems of becoming wealthy? I'm going to give you 2 right now. One is real estate, and the second is becoming an entrepreneur. Are you aware that you have an entrepreneur spirit right inside of you? What are you doing to awaken the sleeping giant within? Remember, if you can't measure it, you can't monitor it. And if you can't monitor it, you cannot control it. You have to take your life into the palm of your hands, and you have to say, from today, I will make the commitment to measure the success that I want to accomplish in life. And I will identify clear systems and clear strategies to achieve my goals. I will monitor my activities. Everything that I need to do, I will monitor them on a daily basis. And I will control my every action so as to ensure that they're in keeping with achieving the vision that I have for myself. Every successful person understands these principles. But the majority of the people in the world just don't understand these codes to success. At Global Branding and Marketing, we want to help you to become the best brand of yourself. We want to help you to become the transformational leader. We want to help you to become the next generation of global thinkers and the next generation of social actors and the next generation of transformational leaders. Why? Because we know that you have the potential to achieve great things in your life. I know that many persons might have never tell you that it doesn't matter where you were born. It doesn't matter where you're at. The reality is that you can make a decision right here and right now that you want great things to manifest in your life, and the only thing that is stopping you is you. Today is the day that you must stop allowing lies, doubts, and fear from preventing you from coming into your greatness. Again, I want you to take your life into your hands. And I want to say, today, I will be the molder and the shaper. I will be the author. I will be the maker of my life. And the things that I want to accomplish in life, I will commit to them. I will learn how to measure my success. I will learn how to monitor my success story, and I will learn how to control my success story. You know, in life, there's two things that I need you to understand here. There's two important things, and it's what I call you must have aligned desire. You must have aligned desire, and I will talk about that just now. And the second is you must be able to take informed action. You know, very often we hear that there's two things that you need. You need desire and you need action. It's not enough to have a desire, but you must take action. But the reality is that you might have a desire to achieve something, but that desire is not designed to who you are. You might be taking action, but then the action is not informed. I want to take you to a next level of changing your mindset. I want to talk about what I call align desire. And what exactly do I mean by align desire? It is time that you come to that point where you can understand that you are an individual and you are unique as an individual. And in that uniqueness, you have what is known as your deeper sense of self, your DSS. In your DSS, there's something that we call your purpose, your passion, and your gift. But are you living in complete alignment with your passion, your purpose, and your gift? And this is exactly what I mean by aligned desire. Whatever desire that you have, your desire must be aligned to your passion. It must be aligned to your purpose. It must be aligned to your gift. The reality is that when you develop this alignment, the research is showing that people excel in every area of their lives when they understand their passion, their purpose, and their gifts, and they're given the opportunity to grow in alignment with who they are. So I want to talk about aligned desire. I just don't want to tell you get a desire and go after the desire. I want to tell you develop aligned desire. And Global Brand and Marketing, we are here to give you that information to help you to make that paradigm shift in your life, to come to that next stage of development in your life. Because we see in you the next great billionaire. The thing that we want to talk about next is informed action. You just don't want to take action. You want to, when you get up to take an action, you have the kind of information that tells you that when you take these specific course of action, the results that you want, they're guaranteed. And we are here to give you the tools and those techniques to ensure that you can take informed action. You know, some of the things that you would need to look at as you set yourself up to take informed action. Let's suppose you develop in a business, and we want to encourage and inspire you to get into business, because we are here to give you the tools and techniques to ensure that you can become successful. We are here to help you to build a brand, to build a global brand, and to help you to integrate that global brand into world trade. That's the vision behind Global Brand and Marketing. We want to help you to become an exceptional person. We want to help you to achieve exceptional results in every area of your lives. We believe in you, and it's time that you start believing in yourself. You know, in business, there's something that we call setting objective and planning. And you must be able to develop your plan. You must be able to understand your objectives in being in business. You know, when a contractor wants to build a house, the first thing he or she does, they develop the plan. And the plan becomes the first phase of physical manifestation. If you want to develop a business and you want to become one of the wealthiest person the world has ever known, you must develop your business plan. Your business plan is your guide, is your tool, is your anchor. It gives you a step-by-step approach that you will take to take your business to the next level. And don't worry about it. Global Brand is here to help you in developing your business plan. The other thing that is important for you to look at is you must understand what is organizing resources to achieve your objective. Because very often what you do, you develop your plan, but you just don't commit the time to develop the resources to achieve the objective. And what exactly do we mean when I say organizing resources to achieve the objective? To manage a successful business, you need human resource, you need technical resource, and you need financial resources to achieve the objectives. And these are things your business plan must reflect. You must understand what kind of human resources you need. And of course, I would talk about this. You just don't need any human resource to come into your organization. You need the high performers. You need the dream makers and the game changers and the trendsetters. You need the human capital that are aligned to the vision of your organization. And that's why in our program we will talk about academic alignment. And here again is how we differentiate with our products and our service. We talk about academic alignment and we give you the tool to ensure that every single human capital that is working within your organization, they are aligned to function within the organization. They are aligned based on understanding their sense of self. They're aligned based on understanding their purpose, their passion, and their gifts. And they're able to function in your organization the way no one else can function because they are aligned to themselves and to deliver above and beyond your expectation within your organization. So this is what we are talking about. Some of these stuff might be deep, but I just don't want you to worry. We have the tools, we have the techniques to take you to that next level of transition and development and transformation in your business life. We talk about technical resources. And it's important for you to understand technology. Because the way technology is today, technology can give you access to the world with a snap of a finger. When you understand technology, it's one of the fastest ways in which you can become wealthy. I've known of people who have set out to become wealthy simply by using technology, and internet is one of the technology that we will tell you about, and we will help you to master the art of using the internet. For instance, can you recall the Harry Potter? All of us here understand Harry Potter, but how is it that Harry Potter can produce 1 million copies of books and within 1 hour 1 million copies of those books are sold out? It is called understanding technology and leveraging technology to maximize your disposable income. At Global Brand and Marketing, we will give you those tools to take you to that next level of development in your life. So this is what we're talking about, And the last stages we talk about is, we talk about human, we talk about technical, and we talk about financial resources. Many of you who are in business and want to get into business and want to expand the vision, very often we see finance as a deterrent to advancing our corporate vision. And I want to say this to you, I'm fully aware that finance could be a major deterrent. But we want to show you how to step out of the box and how to become an exceptional out-of-the-box thinkers. We want to give you the tools that will help you to become the master of the game. The master of innovative thinking, the master of creative thinking, the master of leverage. And yes, we'll talk about leverage as it relates to finance. Many of you who are going through struggles and challenges and, in terms of accessing the kind of capital to grow and take your business to the next level. Have you ever thought about partnership? Me and my boys, we would normally talk about it's better to have 1% of something than to have 100% of nothing. Many of you makes a decision that you want 100% of nothing as against having 1% of something of value. Yes, Global Brand and Marketing, we want to give you tools, we want to give you techniques that will transform your life. There's no barrier to success. The only barrier to success is you. And you become the barrier to your own success because you have not learned the codes. You have not learned how to decode the codes to success. You think finance is a barrier? But we will show you. We will give you the code that will decode the challenges to financial breakthrough. There are tremendous possibilities out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to be here today with you to speak to you on, issues that I know can transform your lives. Billionaire Codes it's designed to give you information that will take you to that next stage of business development. So I want you, in the event that you need more information, and I trust that you really want to become that individual that can expand your vision across the world and integrate your product and integrate that product across the world, I want you to call the numbers that is displayed on the screen, and I want you to email me. I want you to just subscribe to this podcast, and I'll keep bringing you more information that is different, that can transform your life and help you to become the best brand of yourself in every area of your lives. Again, my name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession, and I'm a humanitarian by nature, and I'm the author of the book Self-Application Best Practices, Transforming the Mind and Cracking Billionaire Codes. I trust that the codes that we have cracked today have really given you information that can transform your life. My objective here is not to give you information. My objective here is to give you the kind of tools and techniques that can transform your life, to take you to that next stage of development and growth and prosperity in your life. I see that you can become the next billionaire. I see that you can become the next great success story that people are talking about all over the world. But you have to believe it. And once you believe it and you engage with that, we will give you the tools to come to that next stage of development in your life. I love you, and see you next time.